Throwing Sports Talk worldwide with some news for the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's move up to the heavyweights. And we know we got that fight coming with Anthony Joshua and Alexander Povetkin. We know we got Jarrell Miller getting on stage, confronting them and talking some smack. I've heard the newest news is, we're hearing what they were saying to each other. Jarrell Miller must have said something about his mom. Lennox Lewis weighed in on it, and Dillian White said, you better not go there. Anthony Joshua seemed to be upset. Whatever, we're getting one side of the story. I'm assuming they both upset. I told you what I thought. I think it's, scripted. So there could be some type of beef between these two, because once you get beef, then that means, oh, we got to fight him because he's talking about my mama, right? So that means, hey, boom, we don't fight. Dillian White loses to Joseph Parker, then we got the other guy, because it's not going to be Deontay Wilder, because everybody knows he's not signing no $15 million contract, flat fee, and he shouldn't. Get that out front. But Eddie Hearn said something out front, right? Eddie Hearn, we know him, the promoter of Anthony Joshua, one we mad at because we didn't get the fight, right? Well, he said this fight never going to be 50-50, okay? Straight up. It's just never going to be 50-50, right? So I think he's right. Because if it wasn't going to be 50-50 when you got offered $50 million out of nowhere, right? $50 million to go to Vegas and go up, then it's probably never going to be $50 million. That's one reason. His reasoning, though, from his perspective, and it's a good reason, the one that I've been telling you for over a year, because Deontay Wilder should have a movie by now, is Deontay Wilder, no one knows him, basically, which is changing as we speak, especially hopefully, right? But no one really knows him in America, right? He's not a mega star like Anthony Joshua is in England. Look at what they make, the difference in what they make. It shouldn't be 50-50, right? And I think he's right. America has a problem, right? Basically. And your boy here, Eddie Hearn, knows it. And I've said that in other videos. He knows the problem of racism outweighs patriotism. I've said it many times. Expectation of black fighters is through the roof. Now you got a guy that's the heavyweight champion with 40 fights and 39 knockouts. He should be a mega star, period. Question, on what planet, we won't go planets yet. We'll keep this here. Okay, on what part of this planet, right? Any country, if they had a heavyweight champion 40-0 with 39 knockouts, they wouldn't be a mega star, including England, of course. Right? Just think. Just go run through your head. And he could be black in white countries, for example, or white in black countries, or Filipino or whatever. But a heavyweight champion of the world, 40-0, 39 knockouts. Where would he not be a megastar? Where? We even see Ugono, I like to mention, in Poland. Megastar, really. Right? Not the champion yet. But imagine if he was the champion. Just things like that. Right? That's the only place it can happen. There's reason for it, and it's open out there. That's why I said, Eddie Hearn played the Trump card. Same thing. Everybody mad Donald Trump and Russia acting up, right? My emotion is that's what we get right now, because we was acting up before he became president, because certain things outweigh other things. Now I don't want to go there too deep, but we didn't have him in office. Right? It's embarrassing in the first place. Right? Why would that happen? Same people that want a brother about that office don't want no woman neither. Right? So that outweighed it. We knew this was not a smart decision. Right? But it outweighed things that were better. You got to pay for that. Now, people don't care about foreign policy, but we're looking bad all over the planet at this particular time. And we know it, if you have a broad understanding. Now, if you only care about your hood, then you don't care about this. But whatever. That is the problem. And because Eddie Hearn knows this, is why he's getting fighters and trying to get them to come to his own app or whatever, fight some people from England. Right? We think Demetrius Andrade, oh, that's not a big one. Well, it's an undefeated guy, right? Undefeated guy who's in talks for getting with your boy, Billy Joe Saunders. So he's not actually getting the only bad guy. Better Be is going to be a good guy as well. So he's got some people. So I'm just saying this right now. Eddie Hearn is on to something. That fight probably won't be 50-50 anytime soon, right? And unfortunately, but let's just see what happens going forward. I just thought that was good. Now, another thing I'm going to say is this. That fight between Deontay Wilder and your boy, excuse me in the back there, man. Things got to happen. But your boy, Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker, that was 8-1 odds, right? 8-1 odds for that fight. Think about that. That's the one that I jumped on so quick I didn't know I could jump that fast. 8-1. 8-1 odds. So that was crazy for me. Now, that guy got 33% of that fight, but percentage. So the odds makers are going to make you understand why Deontay Wilder is supposed to at least get 40% in that fight. Because the odds will not be 8-1. If they are, somebody write me, I would jump again that quick. Right? It'll be like they're throwing away money. It won't be. Sometimes I told you guys before, when in doubt, check the odds for a fight. Forget the narrative because them people, this is about money. I guarantee you they won't put no 8-1 odds on Deontay Wilder. So wouldn't it be like this? Guy with less profile. I think Deontay Wilder's profile is more than Joseph Parker's. Right? More wins, longer reigning champion, more significant belt. More people think he will beat you. And the odds are going to be 2-1 for Joshua at most. Probably be 1.5. Because they're going to give Joshua that. I'm pretty sure. And some probably won't. It'll probably be 50-50 odds in this fight. And if you ask fighters, it's probably 60-40 for Deontay Wilder, if not 70-30 right about now. So all of those things are the reason why Deontay Wilder would want a better deal than a Joseph Parker, right? Because his odds are not going to be 8-1 here. Make sure that's clear. So Eddie Hearn might have his little point because the states have a problem, and let's blame it on us first. Because when a fighter is as awesome as Deontay Wilder is, or doing awesome things like that, he's supposed to be a megastar, like he would be anywhere else, right? And that's why you have people pushing up on him and lowballing him. Said that before. But in this case, Eddie Hearn saying he might not ever get 50-50 ever, he's probably right about that. And that's sad. Dome Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.